Hi, I'm Brian and you're watching Someplace or Another. And today I'm in Boonville, Missouri. Let's go walk around town and see what they have to offer. 2 videos, 1 town. Let's go walk around. Boonville, downtown. Main Street Diner. I'm just gonna walk around downtown for a little bit, see what I can find, and wow, my cheese. I think I see something interesting. Let's go check it out. So it looks like there's a neat little Coca-Cola sign, spearmint gum sign on the old Newton's Flour building. I guess I could be specific. It's the Newton Fidelity Flour building. It says no parking, but we're not parking. That's pretty neat. You don't see a spearmint sign very often. Coca-Cola ones are pretty common. Antique Mall, City Hall, typical small town. We got the family shoe store. I wonder if it's still a shoe store. The sign looks kind of wore out. Must be a pretty safe town. To leave your motorcycle idling. Wait a minute, is it idling? I think he left his lights on. That's not good. We have the Thespian Hall, 1855 to 1857. Pretty nice. I wonder if we can look in the window. Nothing really in here. Huh. Found something interesting. An old Dr. Pepper mural. You don't see as many of those. Nice. They should start a mural restoration program here. Then you could come around town touring all the old murals. Although they could just make a map like they are now. They look cool either way. Okay, I'm still looking for that hanging jail. I don't think I told you I was looking for that, but I am. The old Cooper County Jail. It's on a residential street right now. Kind of cool. Little hanging barn. So it says they're open.
So it took about 2 years to build, and it cost about $6,000.
Oh wow!
All the limestone was quarried from the Missouri River and brought up on horse and carriage. And the building stands today as it did back then. Almost nothing has changed. So the sheriff's quarters, the adjoining side, was not constructed until 1872. Basically, just a law passed in Missouri that said you could not leave a jail unattended overnight. So that's what that was. That's why the other side was built.
That's funny. The fact that they used to do that.
Yeah, and this actually was the longest continuously used jail in the state of Missouri. It's wood plated with steel. You can kind of hear the wood back there. And since 1872, they filled it in from the outside. That's why I couldn't see it from the outside. And they burrowed out a new hole for the door, and they ripped this handle off so they couldn't use it anymore.
Okay.
So, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a Missouri native.
Yeah.
Sweet. You're familiar with the James Outlaws then?
Yeah.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
So Frank James is actually held in this jail. Well, actually, I say that. That's very loosely said. He wasn't held in the jail. He was held in the Hotel Frederick down the street. So
he was imprisoned in a Hotel Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
So they ran a room here.
No, he was a special case.
Okay.
So they considered him a celebrity.
Okay.
So he was a big name. This was 1884. And the sheriff just liked him a lot. After he arrested him, he took him to dinner and got him a hotel room. And I mean, everyone loved him. They weren't bad people. They just did bad things. So. Second floor is just basically a big metal box just sit on top of the first floor,
Okay.
Nothing really too special. All these sheets of metal were brought in on the. Oh wow! Why did I feel that bouncing? That's weird. Oh well, that's probably.
Our ears with the wear and tear.
Yeah. But anyway.
There's bars on the inside of the wall.
Yeah. So there was actually an escape attempt through the wall. Or someone tried to chisel through, and they obviously were unsuccessful.
Do you know where that was at? Oh, there's no hole left, is there?
Sorry?
There's no hole for that.
Oh, no, I think they filled it in and repaired it.
So. Actually, kind of a surprise. I didn't think I'd be touring a jail today.
Yeah.
Pleasant surprise. That sounds horrible, being imprisoned here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It was actually shut down in 78. It was shut down because one of the former prisoners, I say prisoners, I guess I can say that, prisoners sued the county for how cruel and unusual it was. So this barn actually is not really a whole lot about it, to be honest with you. So hangings were held in here in the jail, in the barn. They didn't always take place in the barn. So that's where private hangings were held. Before private hangings, there were public hangings, and they were held out here in the yard. My ticket to get into these public hangings, it's basically like a movie ticket. They treated it like that sort of entertainment. So, but yeah, as far as the barn goes,
just a barn.
Yeah, basically, it's just a barn. The sheriff kept his horses, dogs, anything else we needed. Especially in Missouri history, because the very last hanging in Missouri happened right above your head.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
what year was that?
1930. So it was January 30th of 1930. The 19-year-old Lawrence Mabry, charged for robbery and murder, less than 100 years ago, that the last hanging happened.
Is that a real tombstone or just a...
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Didn't expect to get a tour at the hanging barn. The old courthouse, I guess. Can't believe they hung people in the barn. Then they charged tickets to hang people outside. The last hanging, that wasn't that long ago. 30s, I think he said. Stay tuned. I'm going to go look over the river real quick. Okay, don't forget, state park rules apply. They seem to have a little memorial here. We go check it out real quick. Looks like it's pretty nice. I don't see any information. There's a sign over here. Let's go check that out. Oh, neat mural. Cool. In memory of all those who served in the armed forces. Okay, really, I just came to look at the river. Well, that's a disappointing view. I'm much too far away. I don't think I can even get that close. That's a much better view. It's a bird or something over there. Yeah, looks like there's a casino over there if you want to donate. And it looks like to me that bridge is a drawbridge for the railway, I guess. Well, maybe it's not called draw because it goes up and down. Huh. Interesting. Oh, time to get in that air-conditioned car. Have a great day. Bye. Stay tuned for more adventure to come. Subscribe, like, share, and thanks for watching. Bye.